Hi guys, it's Ani. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update before we watch the Dolla Sign interview. I did lose some footage from the first question I asked him, and it was about him signing Leon Thomas. I did film this a little over a month ago, so I don't remember exactly what the answer was completely. As you can see, it's going to be cut off. But I do know that he is working hard and looking for the next big thing. So if you guys would just enjoy the rest of the video. This was my second interview. I am learning, I am growing, and I just appreciate you guys and all your support, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
We'll take that slot from any other R&B male at any given time. Like, all we got to do is just keep on, staying consistent with his music, and out of nowhere, watch. Y'all gonna see what happens.
I look forward to it.
Oh yeah.
My next question for you is, I know that you've mentioned that you're going to announce a tour soon, and I am a concert queen.
Let's go.
And I'm just looking forward to, seeing you. But since you haven't announced the dates yet, can we look for a Bakersfield show possibly?
I would love for there to be a Bakersfield show. Hopefully there is, because I know the fans out here go crazy, but if it's not actually here in Bakersfield, I'm sure it's gonna be close. So
yeah, I'll drive. I'll drive. Ask my dad. I'll drive. I've been in different states. Alrighty, and then my last question for you is, like my dad mentioned earlier, we were talking about Intergalactic.
Yeah.
I love a lot of the features that you do, a lot of your music. Again, grew up on it since, I'm only 24, so,
yeah.
You've been around pretty much my youth and growing up and stuff like that. But Intergalactic, I just enjoyed seeing you in a different light. It's one of my favorite movies. But my favorite feature of you has to be on Willing to Trust. I listen to that song almost every day.
Wow.
So I just have to know, what was it like being in the movie and then also working on the soundtrack? And then would you do voice acting again?
Yeah, I would definitely do it again. I got to shout out my brother, Kid Cudi, for, having me on the song, first of all, and then in the movie. We did the song a few years back, and he was always telling me he had this plan to do this animation, and when he did it, he was gonna hit me, and he actually did it.
Kept
you know
his
what I'm
word.
saying? He kept his word. Next thing you know, I go up to the studio, try out for it, had to come back and do another audition, and then they picked me. They worked this character around me, and it was just a natural thing. It was cool. And then it turns out everybody was saying that I was their favorite character from the movie.
Yeah, you're
I was
pretty
just
dope.
super fun. It's crazy.
It feels like it was more so just it wasn't that you were reading lines or that it was a script. It was like, this is what you would be like if someone was just interacting with you, having normal conversation like we're doing now. And it was just crazy to see that he modeled, or the animators modeled, seeing you as a cartoon basically. And I know Kid Cudi was the cartoon, and his, it was kind of him too, but it was just like, oh, because he's a singer. We know Kid Cudi's done kind of both already, but it's like he's typically just, doing music and stuff. So that was a different light to see you, and it was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, shout out to my brother. And as far as the song, we did that at this studio in Hollywood. He called me, and I think it was right after COVID or during COVID, right after. And we weren't even in a proper studio. We were just in what's usually like a lounge for one of the studios, and we set up a studio in there. And then as I was coming over there, I had this idea in my head of Willing to Trust before he even played the beat. And then when they started making the beat right there in front of me, I was like, oh no, this is perfect. And then it was easy.
It's like you
I
guys
did my part, he did his part, and it was over.
It's a really good song.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for taking my questions. This was really fun,
Sure,
interviewing you. And I look forward to
Thank you for
seeing
your
you
time.
again, whether it's on stage or if you slide through back here again. Thank you.
Sure, appreciate you.